About to pull off in a second. Hey, what up, what up? Oh yeah, you see it? I just got the fresh bike. Shout out International Blanco for recording this part for me. Yeah, Suzuki 2020 SV650X edition.
That shit look good with the joint in the back.
What's that?
With the car in the back.
That look ill, don't it? Hey, who your favorite chocolate dealer? ¿Quién? Dime algo, porque a nadie como yo. Sí, es la verdad, sí es que. Porque avísame cuando tú estás en Washington. Avísame, es mi ciudad ahora. Yo tengo las conexiones para ti. Entonces, vámonos, mi gente. Wow. Alright, so let's get started. You know who it is. It's Geronimo Fabricio, but they know me as G Jefe. And I'm gonna be showing more of me riding a motorcycle I just pulled up on. You see me riding out on a night ride. Like I said, I just got it. I'm learning to ride during the pandemic. When it first jumped off, I was like, let me get a bike. Well, I like going to, when I say bike, motorcycle, well, I was into bicycles, but I'll talk more about that another time. But when I was in Colombia, I seen a lot of people on motorcycles, so that got me interested in it. And I was like, if I'm gonna be out there more, I might as well know how to maneuver on one of these. More into cars. I've been into cars, so many, been in driving events and all of that. So this is like a whole new experience for me. So I'm gonna talk about like my experience learning. I'm not like I said, I haven't been riding motorcycles all my life. None of that. I haven't even been looking at them. I used to watch like car races and stuff like that, been in those, but nothing with motorcycles. So this is a new experience, like I said. So I'm in it, and for all my newbie riders, what they call them, squids or something, all the newbies, ride out. Y'all my G Jefe squad now, y'all riding with me, for my people that's interested in it and all that. So, you know, watch the video, you like it, hit the like button. You really like it, hit the subscribe, vibe with me. So I'm gonna be just showing you riding through the city. I'm in the DMV area. Shout out DMV. When I say DMV, that stands for Washington, D.C., Maryland, but more Southern Maryland, not like Baltimore and Virginia, and that's Northern Virginia. So, you know, I can move around in the city. So I'll show you where I got my stuff from too, in order. If you want to get like me, you can get it from there, show support, do all that good stuff, and we out of here. So just some things with riding a bike that I noticed. Motorcycle, I'm gonna say bike because it's a two-wheeler for me. So and it got a chain, so get off my top if that mess you up. A motorcycle is just so like, it's so formal. So welcome to my channel, bienvenido. So you see it's cruising. It's a manual, so it's not an automatic. So you gotta shift the gears by using the clutch and the gear shift. The clutch will be on the left hand, the gear, you use your left hand, and the gear shifter is on my bottom left foot. So I'm riding again. Oh yeah, and it's so early for me in the riding game. So if any seasoned people or whoever, y'all think y'all got some suggestions for me, let me know. Just, you know, shout it out. I'm here to learn still, but I'm gonna do my thing in the same time, cause it's game time, riding at night. I already know one thing that, like, something that I gotta get is some lights for my bike. Like, it has lights, as you can see. Actually, let me speak on what I already have before I tell you what I need to do. So what I already have on the bike is it's a used bike. I bought it with 300 miles on it. The guy who had the bike off top, he changed the headlight out and put like a LED headlight to add to better visibility. So that's what I'm riding in now. So that's what you're seeing. I want to show you my night ride because a lot of people think about getting bikes. And for my first video, I want to show you like, well, my first video about motorcycles, like really on me riding on one, I want to show you like, hey, this is what it's going to be looking like if you choose to ride at night. Now, I know some people that are really not into riding at night. They say they pretty much just cruise around during the daytime. But me, the type of rider I am, I like to ride all the time. I get it in all the time. Like, anytime's a good time for me. So I just want to show you that so you could just know what you're getting yourself into and what the scene might look like. Another thing, like you see right now, I'm kinda in the middle. you look to avoid. You can kind of even see it. It's kind of like from the oil from the car, so you look to avoid being in the middle lane. But I was doing that more because I'm a new rider and I'm still getting used to the handle on this thing and riding at night, being around all these cars and all of that, So that's what it is. But the objective, from what I learned in class, is to stay to the left or to the right of the middle lane, like the middle part of the lane. And I'm kind of right now, you could kind of see I'm over to the left a little bit. The thing is, when a car pull up like that, I'm still learning, so I'm just getting my bearings straight. It's different than riding a bicycle. Obviously, I guess they do have the powered bicycles, but it's still different. Look, I'm out of here. Look how fast you can get up real quick. The acceleration is great. And my bike is it's like a naked bike. It's not like a naked bike. It is a naked bike. I look at it like a Street Fighter style, kinda, and that's what I'm kitting it out to be. And if you could look up more into that, what those mean, basically. But you got your sport bikes, your cruiser bikes, your naked, and those different variations. So right now I'm cruising through the city. So that's what I talked about, what I did have as far as my lighting. What I would like to add is like a LED lights all along the bike, so it just gives the bike more visibility at night. I even chose, you can't see it, or you saw it earlier, I have a silver helmet. That as in the class they was like, go with a lighter color. Oftentimes people get the black, and that just helps with the visibility, with riders being able to other drivers being able to see you. So I went with the one I went with. But I'm gonna get another. I have another helmet. Well, somebody gave me another helmet. Shout out Diego for the gift for that. He a seasoned rider. I'm gonna show you more. Actually, he's been on the channel. He went to the motorcycle shop with me, but he has a Gixxer 750 2019, so I'm sure we'll get that on the cam at some times. Maybe I'll even be fortunate to hop on and take it out for a ride for you to show what it looked like. Now you see I'm getting a little bit better, staying in my lane, staying on the avoiding. As I say that, I'm in the middle, but I was saying avoiding being in the center. And the reason why you want to avoid that, because of the oil that comes from cars, and that could just cause your tires to be slick. As far as I know, I'm not a scientist and I don't make motorcycles, but I believe that's what was shared to me if I go back to what I've learned in class. And I'll tell y'all how the process, I'll do it in another video on how the process I ended up getting my license, as far as what I had to do for the test and the driving portion. But right now, again, I just want to show you some things you're seeing at night. You see, it's really nobody else on the road. It's kind of early in the AM. Sun's not even up, so I just gotta go make these moves and do what I do. But you see, like right now, it's not so bad. But the thing is, you just on a bike, you just gotta really know how everything works on it and be confident, but always be looking out. Always, for real. No, it's important. It's not important whether it's daytime or nighttime. As far as my concern is, I will keep my head on a swivel and be looking around, because you never know. Other drivers may not be able to see you, and when you're on a motorcycle, you're exposed differently. As far as like if you got hit or you hit something, it's not like you have a safety cage around you like in a car or another type of automobile, such as a bus. So with all that being said, I'm sounding super technical on this because this is very serious information. We're gonna have some fun, but this is like, again, this is nighttime riding. A lot of people do have incidents on motorcycles, so I take this stuff very seriously. However, I'm in it for the fun. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have fun. I don't know what you're gonna do. I would like for you to have fun too. You see that car out of there, so you gotta always be looking, and then hey man, life is a marathon, so I don't have to beat everybody or try to race everybody to get to where I go. Important for me is to get in there safely. So that's why I even doing this whole showing you things, showing you the motorcycle life that I'm on. 2 reasons. Well, I'm showing you my lifestyle. Shout out Bold Nature, because it's part of the health and wellness. It's definitely a wellness experience for me. And as well, yo, for the safety for other people that's getting into the motorcycle ride. Technically, it's like a sport, because I mean, car racing is a sport too. But when you're on a motorcycle, as you can see, how many other motorcycles you've seen so far since you've been watching this video, right? So, and feel free to share this information that I'm doing with other people that you know are thinking about getting a motorcycle or have one, or you know, any type of situation like that, because they could see like, oh, this is what it looks like at night. I need to prepare myself. Yo, your vision need to be decent, like pretty good. But I'm at, they're gonna test that. I'm not sure they test that, but you know, you'll be tested when you do your road test, like how good you can see, because you'll need to be seeing this stuff. If not, definitely wear what you need to wear to make sure your vision is good out here. So enough for that disclaimer. Back on the road, yo, check it. You see, I'm just cruising. It's early lifestyle on me on this motorcycle, so I'm not here to impress nobody. Yo, I'm about to get passed by a pickup truck though. That's kind of crazy, but it's okay, because yo, what's the rush? Again, my objective is to get there safely all the time. I don't have to be first. That's my thing. So just riding through the city, gonna make some moves, and that's it. So you got a lot of the good view. I'm gonna cut this one short, because it's just I gotta make some more moves, and you really don't need to see all of where I'm going, because that's how it be. You know how the game go. But definitely check out other videos. I'm gonna give you more tips, more things as I learn, things to avoid, mistakes I made, all of that good stuff. So this is the upcoming series for that. Shout out, appreciate it. Do your thing out there. If you are a rider, keep riding on them. What they say, 2 wheels down. I still gotta learn like it's new to me, like, because again, I wasn't in the motorcycle lifestyle, like, so I talk to you more, even why I chose to get into the lifestyle. Go ahead and make that move. I'm gonna get out of here, yo. Y'all do your thing. Get with me though. Easy though.